Hello, Earth Angels. Welcome to the Wild Earth Child. Once again, we're here with a reading. Today, we're going to do a reading on the next time you see them. We got these little seashells here. Timestamps in the description below. 1, 2, 3. And let's get right into it. All right, Big B, pile 1. Let's go. We're going to go right into it. The next time you see your specific person, what is going to occur? The next time you see your person. Okay, 6 of Cups. So there could be a playful energy between you. Could be nostalgia going on when you see each other. Reminiscing. There's a sense of home here. You could be twin flames. You both might be a little bit on defense, or your person could be. There is a level of excitement here that I think is going to be hidden, because it's literally 2 cards about, like, pretty much about being excited or feeling a bond with somebody, and then this is all about literally having a guard up, being defensive. So I feel like we're kind of protecting that here. Let's see. 10 of Swords. Could have been an ending between you guys. It could bring up some memories, some like things that have gone on here. Could be bringing that up. 10 of Wands reversed. Letting go of burdens. 5 of Wands reversed. I feel like your person's gonna want to mend things, to be honest. If things have gone a little chaotic here. Because I just get this feeling of like we're missing each other. Or they're at least missing you. So it makes me feel like you guys aren't really in contact right now. I feel like they're gonna want to, I feel like they're gonna want to mend like what's happened here. Like this is literally releasing burdens and avoiding conflict. I feel like again, there is the defensive nature to it, so it could be avoiding each other, honestly. But I'm getting for most of you, it's like trying to reverse whatever's happened here. Let's see. Whoa. The High Priestess. 9 of Cups. And the Hierophant. So I feel like there's gonna be like your person's gonna be hiding. Both of you possibly could be hiding that this is like, there's like, you know, your wish is to be together. You guys want to be together, or at least it's definitely coming through that like your person's going to be hiding just how much they desire you. Again, this could be both ways. Ace of Swords. I think there will be communication. I think there could be some clarity gained. If not, there could be, your person could be taking action towards you to gain clarity on something here. The Chariot, yeah, moving towards you. Strength and the Sun came out too. I feel like they're gonna want to discuss progressing. Like I feel like it's gonna take them a little bit of courage to do, honestly. They might, you know, maybe liquid courage depending on what environment you're in, but I feel like there is going to be a build up for them. So they're, at first they might be a little defensive, it might be a little distant, and then as the day progresses, or the time, or whatever this is gonna be, I feel like they're gonna gain some sort of, something's gonna like cause them to gain some confidence to approach you maybe they're going to try to approach you in a lighthearted way, in a playful way. They want some sort of like positive to come from this. I feel like they're going to want to gain clarity on progressing your connection forward in whatever way that is for you. It doesn't feel like necessarily to anything substantial yet, because it feels like we're coming out of like a hermity vibe, to be honest. Even though the hermit didn't come out, like that's the vibe I get. Knight of Cups, yeah, look at that. They might want to apologize for something or express something to you. Four of Swords reversed. They could be a little bit restless, honestly. I feel like they're going to be in their head. Like, again, I'm getting this vibe, like, where they're going to go back and forth in their head. They're going to be conflicted at first. But look, the World reversed. They feel like you guys have unfinished business. Cups reversed, yeah. I just feel like, yeah, there's going to be like this conflict within them before they eventually, because they're going to approach you, but I feel like it's going to take them a second. It's going to take a little bit of like their own personal battle first. Ooh. The Tower and Death. I feel like this person's going to shock you. There's going to be some sort of change here. Some sort of new beginning is going to occur. I feel like your person's going to surprise you with the way that they approach you, maybe with the things that they say or express. There's something about like them approaching you in a way you're not expecting. I feel like that's like in an attempt to create this new start. Two of Pentacles reversed. Decision taken out of our hands. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it just feels like it's action oriented here for this person. Yeah, persevere. They want to move this forward. They really do. Again, in the way they go about it is different for all of you, depending on, you know, your situation and who your person is. But yeah, I just feel like whatever that means for you guys, there is some sort of like moving forward here. There could have been a third party involved that they're trying to drop, or maybe they did drop and they want to tell you that. And that third party could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. I feel like I'm getting a few different scenarios here. So I need to clarify. Hold on. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Oh. The Magician reversed. So, okay. I feel like this person could approach, so they could be giving the illusion of one thing and really trying to achieve another. So for some of you, I feel like it's like they want to approach you making it seem like they want to be friends and they want to work on their friendship, but really I feel like they could be missing your energy. There's like a dependence I feel like they have here. For others of you, I feel like this could be about a third party where there's hold on, clarify the Magician reversed. Wheel of Fortune. So for those of you where this is about a third party, or a third party's involved, I feel like there is sort of I feel like this person still has things to unpack with that situation. It seems like they've stopped putting an effort into that, but there is some sort of something very they could be financially tied to whatever that is, and it feels like they might make it seem like they've got it all like sorted out and it's all taken care of, but it seems like there's still this unfinished business with like closing out that chapter. Whoa. I feel like they genuinely do want to move forward from it, and I feel like what might happen here is they try to sort of create this illusion for themselves and for you, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm good on that, like we've resolved everything, blah blah, but it feels like there's still, like, I don't know if for some of you it's gonna be like purposefully lying about that, or because it feels like they really do want some sort of change with you, so it almost feels like they might want to say whatever they think will get you to, you know, accept them, I guess. But it's not necessarily it's like a sort of a white lie I'm getting for some of you. Like, it feels like this person's actually intending to move forward from that and change that, or for some of you it could even be that this person really thinks it's that way and that's not quite correct. Like, there's still something there that's not exactly taken care of, and maybe they don't realize that or see that. Let's see. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, there is some sort of, for some of you that's confirmation about being in separation, but that's also confirmation for those of you with the third party that is if it's a person, they're not with that person anymore, for sure. It feels like there's something financial though tied here, that's not necessarily sorted out. For others of you where this is like maybe certain mindset this person had, or like something other than, like, if the third party is like because the third party is something that just like puts a wedge into, you know, your connection. So this doesn't have to be a person, it could be a job, it could be again a mentality, addictions, even though the devil didn't come out. It feels like this person's actually taking the steps to progress away from whatever that is, but I feel like they might try to create this illusion that it's further along or more stable than it is. I feel like I see them saying things to get you to like let them in. Knight of Pentacles. This person's a slow mover. Like, again, I think that they really believe what they're saying, but I think they also, for some of them, they also realize like they're not exactly where they're claiming to be or where they're trying to project they are. They're trying to create this illusion for you that they're in a better place than they actually are. Oh my god, the King of Cups though. So this person definitely has deep feelings for you. The emotions are definitely there. The feelings are so deep that they're like willing to pretend they got it better than they do. Like, you know, they're a Knight of Pentacles. They're not exactly a King of Pentacles, but they can make you think it, you know? That's the kind of vibe that they're going for. I'm not really sure I see you buying it, but look, they want to heal this so badly. They're like, I'll do anything. I'll say whatever I have to say, which I don't necessarily love. Because it's like, just be authentic. Like, what really is the deal here? I think they've really been reflecting and thinking about this, being very introspective. There could have been harsh words exchanged between the two of you. What's going to happen next time they see them? 6 of Wands reverse. So for some of you, that could be this person being a little bit egotistical, trying to, like, you know, acting from their ego a little too much. For others of you, that could be sort of like nothing really progresses from this, or yeah, from this in your connection, at least at this point. It does feel like it's gonna be slow burn. King of Swords reverse. I feel like the communication's not the best. I feel like your person could end up, they could even be intoxicated maybe, but there's like I'm getting like tongue-tied, like they're not really, like they say things that don't really make sense or aren't really accurate, I feel like. 2 of Swords reverse. Five of Pentacles. This person definitely feels isolated from you right now. You could end up icing them out when you see them, or you could both do that to each other, where it's like, again, except for this moment of like they like get this courage to come up to you. I feel like before that it's going to be a lot of like this I don't know, this distance between you guys, just like sort of pretending you don't, playing it nonchalant when you're both kind of chalanting about it. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this person's, there's gonna be I need to clarify. What is this 6 of Pentacles for? It's an equal give and take. 6 of Pentacles. Oh. Could even be generosity. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. The 4 reverse. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Six of Swords reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're both gonna kind of play it safe. Neither of you have moved on from this connection, just FYI. But I feel like you guys are gonna play it a little safe here, both of you. Ooh. And it's sort of, you're both giving like the same energy that the other gives. You're kind of both going off each other, yet mirroring each other. So it's kind of like this back and forth of just like this weird game of tension. And like, I'm just really getting strongly like you're giving as much as they give, they're giving as much as you give type of vibe. They're like, you guys are kind of like matching energy here. And it's kind of not making anything really progress here, but yet you're both still caught up in it. Yeah, what's on the back? 8 of Wands reverse, yeah. So I don't see it really moving forward much the next time you see them, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of, again, moment of clarity, some sort of interaction for sure of just like, I feel like it's like intention based. I don't know what exactly that means, but like I think that your person's going to want to make their intentions clear, and then they're going to be moving a little bit odd, like a little bit there's just like an inauthenticity that's here that they need to step out of, like this ego thing, because I think you're gonna read right through that and then be like, okay, I'm good. But yeah, pile 1, I'm gonna leave your reading there. Hopefully this was helpful in some way, and I wish you luck when you see them, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, group 2, you chose this shell for what will be whoa. What will be, we're already starting off chaotic, I'm scared. What will be occurring the next time you see this specific person on your mind. So why don't we get into it right now. Okay, so for pile 2, what is going to be happening? Whoa, okay, way too many cards there. Let's start that over. How about we shuffle a little bit here? Even though I shuffled before, just a little more. I feel like we need to cleanse whatever chaotic energy I just came in with. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Delicate little cards. Let's be gentle here. So what is going to occur next time pile 2 sees their person? Whatever person on their mind. What is oh, okay. So there's a separation here. You guys could be next time you see them, you guys could be like keeping your distance, maybe reminiscing on past memories, feeling this strong pull to each other, even with that connection there. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay, so we're definitely feeling the feels here, and we're definitely feeling the distance. So I feel like next time you see each other, at least at first, there's a sense of keeping our distance, sort of this like weird tension. Clearly there's like something that's happened here, some sort of separation here. It feels like there's gonna be sort of an inner battle between both of you. Like the both of you will be having an inner battle towards about like what you want to do here, or what is the right thing to do, or what is in the best favor of your ego, possibly. Not for everybody, but this could be an environment where there's some sort of money being made. So it could be work, could be some sort of like work thing, or some sort of, I'm hearing like some sort of get together where like one of those fairs that like where people sell their like services or their products or something, like creative stuff. Let's pull more. But definitely feeling the feels here. Feeling sensitive towards each other. There's definitely a pull towards each other here. And thinking about old times. The desire to heal. So I do feel like next time you see each other, there will be some sort of healing interaction. It could even just be the fact that you guys are like not in separation technically anymore, because you're, interacting in some way. I do think it's going to take a moment though. Like I feel like there's going to be a build up before you guys really interact here. 8 of Cups reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. I do feel like when you guys end up interacting, I do feel like I mean, it could be either of you, but I feel more like it's them. They're gonna approach you a little bit in an unbalanced way, if that makes sense. Like sort of like they didn't really think it through. Like, I feel like they're gonna be thinking about it the whole time, like, what should I do, how should I go about it, blah blah. And you might be thinking the same thing. I do think that there's, oh, not the Lovers in reverse on the back. Okay, right, looking right into my face. But I just feel like there's this inner battle between the both of you, but your person is gonna be more, I guess take it how it resonates, but I'm feeling for most of you, it's your person that's going to sort of make an impulsive decision after this whole time of like I feel like it's gonna be a build up. Like, it could be like hours of like just going back and forth about what should I do, how should I do it, should I even bother, and then they're gonna come in a little bit like, I don't know, I don't think disappointing is the right word, but I think a little bit just like I said, like unbalanced, like chaotic a little bit, like sort of like what, like hard to even have a reaction to, because it's like very clearly a little bit impulsive and a little bit just like, I just wanted to say something. Let's see. Yeah, see, something about the communication's a little bit like, what? Like, I feel like the communication is not gonna be the greatest with your person, because they're gonna have a lack. Oh, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So there could be, that was weird, because I had Temperance reversed here too. I didn't realize I had that. And then Five of Swords too. But I do feel like there's gonna be a lack of patience, and that's what causes your person to come in the way they do, or to say whatever they end up saying. But that's also about an imbalance, which is funny. I feel like they're not gonna come in the most authentic. Like, there's a bit of like there's like, I just feel like a lot of conflict within this person. I feel like they don't feel confident. They don't feel like they have anything of substance to offer you at the level that they feel is expected. So they come in a little doofy. Like, just almost, I almost wonder if like this person's gonna be intoxicated or something, because they're gonna come in like a little like tongue-tied, like not really making sense, or saying something like really dumb or really irrelevant even. Let's see. But this is definitely a pile where like you guys have been in separation for sure. If that's not your case, I would watch one of the other ones. Nine of Cups. Ooh. I feel like I want to touch on what they're gonna like say. I think they're gonna be very happy to see you, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're gonna be super happy to see you. I feel like they're gonna be like, I have to take this opportunity. They'd have to, I'm telling you, they're gonna be like not reminiscing. They're gonna be like ruminating on it for like quite a while, trying to decide how to do it, what to do. They're just so happy to like see you. They're like, I have to take this opportunity to say something. I feel like this could also mean, let's clarify, Ace of Swords. They could have gained clarity on something here. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Oh, not the Page of Cups. If I can get it. Okay. Page of Cups. And then the Emperor, too. Damn. I feel like they could end up apologizing if for what has happened here, if they did something. I do feel like they're going to try to approach you. I see. They're gonna go back and forth on what mask to use when they approach you. Should they come in stoic or should they come in sweet? I see. Well, I want to see what choice they're gonna make here. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. I want to know. Okay, so I wanted to know which choice they're gonna make, but also, what did I say before? I wanted to know, what the hell? Oh, what they're gonna end up saying. Yeah, let's do that. Both of those. So what energy are they gonna end up coming in with? And then what are they gonna say? What energy? Oh, not 10 of Pentacles. What energy are they? So they might come in trying to flaunt. Coming off very, like, trying to come off very stable. Oh, Queen of Cups. Maybe a little bit of both, honestly, which is good. We like that. We like balance. A little bit of the sensitivity, of the sweetness, of the nurturing, so to speak. But, also a little bit of, like, the, I'm in a good place, even if it's not true, which I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more. But it's definitely, I feel like a mix of, like, look at me, like, even though they're not gonna say it like that, they're gonna come in like almost a little bit like, let me show off a little bit, like, let me come off like I'm different, like I really glue up. But also, I think I keep getting, like, there's some level of, like, sweetness this person will have where it's like, I don't know if they're, like, checking in on you throughout, like, the period of time, or if they're, like, making sure, maybe wanting to get you a drink, depending on where you're at. Yeah, and I think this person's so happy to see you. I think it's been a while. And they're like, oh my god, pile 2 is here. What? One more card to clarify that really quick. What energy are they going to come in with? Oh, look, avoiding conflict. Oh my god, avoiding conflict. Yep, they're going to try to come in sweet, lighthearted. They're going to try to keep it bubbly, I feel like. Chill. Not the Tower on the back. So this person, I think, is going to surprise you with how they come in. I actually think they're going to come in an energy that you're not expecting. Like, I feel like they're going to come off a little bit more balanced. I'm going to just put those together. I feel like they're not going to hide the fact that they're happy to see you. But there is this underlying, like, I just keep getting this underlying sweetness towards you. Like, there's such a sensitivity they have towards you, sort of like this protectiveness, I feel like. Like, I feel like I get the vibe from them that they just, like, want to, like, almost caress your face. Like, I don't know why I'm getting it like that. But, okay, what are they gonna say? Let's see. What is Pile 2's person gonna end up saying to them? That's so doofy. What is Pile 2's person gonna end up saying? 3 of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups. Six of Cups. So they could tell you they missed you. Again, they could apologize, or they could express something of, like, again, it's like sweet energy to me. They could also be expressing that they want to be friends again, that they don't like being away from you. I feel like this person's going to be more honest than you might expect. I don't know if it's going to be fully all the way, but I do feel like they're going to give a little bit of their heart here. You know, regardless of what situation you're in, handle it how you must. But Hierophant, they might tell you that they've learned something since being in separation with you. And again, I feel like they want to come off like they've progressed a lot, like they've grown a lot, like things are changing. They want to seem different. They don't want you to think of them the way you maybe still are. They like want you to have a different perspective of them that they might assume you have. They want to restart the whole thing. They want to clean this all up and move forward differently. I don't know. Should I leave it there or is this person being genuine? How about we'll end it there. Introspection. So I think they've really actually done more reflecting than you might think. I do feel like this person could be a little bit slow though. So you might grow a little quicker than they do. You know, I do feel like that could be about like putting your ego aside, but that can also be about sort of, I feel like this person's gonna feel like this is gonna be a little bit of an uphill battle. Like this might be like trying to approach you, trying to make things right, could be a little bit of like a I don't know how to word it, like a almost wasted, not waste, they don't see it as wasted because they really want to cut, like I feel like they're kind of like, well, you know, I'll cut my losses if I have to, but I have to try. Yeah, let me see. Is this person being genuine? Is this person being genuine when they come into about two? Two of Pentacles reversed. Is this person being genuine when they approach pile 2? Oh, Queen of Pentacles too. So I feel like, yeah, I do feel like it might not meet your full expectations. I really just want to let you know that, but I want you to know also, and that you could take this however you want. You don't have to respect this at all, whatever. I'm just the messenger. But I actually do think this person's coming in very genuine and at their greatest capability in this time. I do feel like they won't really meet the expectations you have for, you know, the way they should approach you after, you know, whatever happened here. But I do feel like they are going to be serious. Like, I don't think that they're trying to be manipulative here or be or just try to get something out of you or anything. I just feel like they really just want things to be okay with you guys again. They really want to like create a new beginning, whatever that's gonna end up meaning. They may want to like nurture this. They may want to like slowly progress and regrow this situation. They don't like where you guys stand. They really don't. I do think, again, they're gonna surprise you. And I feel like they might tell you they missed you. They might tell you, like, I think they're gonna really want to talk to you about like things they've realized, maybe a little bit of bragging, you know, subtle bragging about like where they've ended up or how great they've become. But yeah, pile 2, okay. That is your reading for this one here. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, pile 3, this is your shell here. And we're going to find out what the person on your mind, what's going to happen next time you see them. Maybe we'll get into what they might say, how they might act. We're gonna just see what rolls out here. Okay. So, pile 3, what is gonna happen next time they see their person? Okay. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, right out. What's gonna happen next time they see their person? What is going to happen next time they see their person? Pentacles reversed and Four of Wands. Oh, something's behind that. Queen of Swords reversed. Alright, let me pull the rest of this quickly. The Empress reversed. So I feel like you're going to be very cold towards this person. You could be glowing. You could be looking rich. You could be feeling like you let go of this connection. Like you don't want to interact with them. But it feels like there's also this like... So you might approach it in a way that's like, I don't want nothing to do with this person. I'm done. I'm over it. Like very cold. And then there's like this pull towards them. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. You're definitely defensive. I'm definitely getting your energy right to start off with. So we're just going to roll with that. I do feel like you're defensive. You're not feeling like you want to give to this person. You're not feeling like you want to work with this person or change anything. You're like, I am drained by you. I'm exhausted by you. I'm over it. But there is this... There's a soul connection here. Unfortunately, if that is really how you feel. So there is a pull here. There is like this... sort of like, it's like the head and the heart are in two different places. The ego is definitely in control for a lot of this, at least to start. Six of Pentacles, too. Let me see. Okay. So what's gonna happen next time Pile 3 sees their person? Five of Wands, avoiding conflict. So you guys could both be avoiding conflict. You could be avoiding each other for the moment. King of Swords. Feeling sad, feeling remorse. So your person could be feeling guilty, remorseful, or you know, take that how it resonates. Temperance reversed. Could be feeling impatient. Page of Cups. Infatuated, crushing. There is definitely a level of feelings here between the both of you. Oh my God, is there? Jeez. I feel like your person's not going to be able to express everything they're feeling. I feel like they're gonna want to, though. I feel like I'm getting this, like, very... So it's a little bit intense, I won't lie. I'm getting... Yeah, like, I just got chills, too, so... Damn. Take that for what it is. I do feel like your person's gonna wanna, like, really express something to you. But I don't think they're gonna be able to express it quite... fluidly. I think it's gonna be a little bit like of a messy expression of words, but look at that. I feel like I'm hearing I come in peace. Like they're coming, like they really want to come in just like, let's not have any problems. I don't want any blow-ups. I don't want any fighting. And I don't think you're in that energy. I think you're like, I want to fight. I'm over it. I'm done. You can't come in here avoiding everything. That's what I'm hearing. Ten of Swords. So there was definitely an ending here. You could be very hurt by this person. They could be feeling hurt by where you guys stand right now, but they haven't moved on from the situation. Neither of you have. Let's be so honest right now, please. Regardless of what that means, neither of you have moved on from the situation completely. You're both still enthralled in this energy. Knight of Wands. Two of Swords reversed. Let me see. Before I say anything. Nine of Cups. I feel like your person's gonna want to tell you that they know that they were flighty. They could have been, they could have abandoned you even, I'm hearing. I feel like they're gonna acknowledge that they've definitely not reacted to things in the best way. I also feel like they're not gonna say that in the best way, like I was getting before. You might end up like understanding what they're saying, but there's something about the communication that's like jumbled or something, or like they can't get their thoughts together. I think they're like you might really intimidate this person, to be honest. Look at this. They're looking for healing. They're looking to heal the situation. They might have been like really reflecting on the situation or reassessing and trying to, and like looking at their part in all of it. And maybe really going back and forth on like, if they wanted to like, you know, move forward with this. It looks like, yeah, I think slowly they want to rebuild this with you. If you're open to that, then cool. If not, you know, leave it. But also, if you're not, and this is definitely about the person you're thinking of, what are you doing here? You know? Like, what? Girl, you can't be fooling us too hard here. Do appreciate the views, though, so if you want to stay, that's fine. Just, you know, use your own discernment when it comes to these messages, but, yeah. Eight of Cups reversed too, so yeah, this person could have abandoned you in the past, or some sort of like something about that here. Rejection, ghosting, maybe. Oh, I'm dropping cards. Ace of Swords. So this person could have really gained clarity. Could be really looking to like renew this situation. I think they do want to talk to you. Look at this. Express something to you, maybe apologize, maybe offer you something. It would be definitely like a smaller gesture, not necessarily a huge, like, let's get committed right now. But I feel like there's some sort of small offering here to sort of create, I guess, like a new cycle here. That might be triggering for some of you to hear, but that is how they're looking at it, is they want to start like a new cycle. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean the same cycle, but they want to start like on a new path with you here. Again, you don't have to take it. You don't have to. Ace of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, it's just I don't think it's like a grand gesture or anything, which honestly, grand gestures are such, especially when someone's done something wrong, they're such a red flag. Like, you do not want someone to come in with a huge grand gesture like, oh, I cheated on her, let me get her a car, it's fine. Like, no. Smaller gestures mean more, especially when things have gone wrong. You know, grand gestures are nice once in a while, but like, not when you're in the doghouse. Thanks. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So I do think there's some sort of changes occurring here. You could also have gone in cycles with this person. This person wants to take away all the stress of this situation. I do feel like you're gonna walk away from the situation like just relieved. Like something about it is like takes a weight off of your shoulders that you might have been carrying up until, you know, you see this person. What is this person going to be offering? How about I repull? I just want to see what they're going to offer. And then, I guess we close it out from there. So what is Pile 3's person going to be offering to them? Or at least give us an idea, if you can't tell us everything. What is Pile 3's person going to offer to them? Hello? What is Pile 3's person going to offer when they see them? All right, to work on things. What is this person going to offer? Clarity. More clarity. Maybe some playful time, fun time. Unfinished cycle. They're going to acknowledge that, like, they feel like there's unfinished business here. They could tell you that they miss you. They could have been reminiscing on memories with you. Burdens. Ten of Cups. Look at this. Now, this person might have some stuff going on. Yeah, they want a new beginning here. They're going to be offering a new beginning here. They're going to come in like a playful energy. They like want the happiness here. They want the fun. They want to like set things straight here. They acknowledge that like they feel like your story is not over with them. Can we clarify the Ten of Wands, though? What is that about here? Ten of Wands. Why do we have... right next to the Ten of Cups, too, which is interesting. Can we clarify the Ten of Wands? Empress reversed. Can we clarify the Ten of Wands? So I feel like this could be another person for some of you. This could be a third-party situation. This could be a mother of some sort. Could be a baby mama. Could be their mother. And they might talk to you about a situation with that person. How it's like really a burden in their life. Can we clarify the Empress reverse? Clarify the Empress reverse. Two of Wands. Making a decision. Planning. Can we clarify the Two of Wands? This is like a whole story here. Strength, the courage. Oh my God, courage for what? Clarify the strength. Like to walk away, maybe? Clarify strength, please. Oh my God, this is intense right now. This is only for some of you where this is a third party, whoa, thing. Clarify the strength. So we started with the Ten of Wands. And then, oh wow, so... okay, for some of you, where this is a third-party situation, this person is gonna tell you, or maybe show you even, that they've like been trying to gain this courage to walk away from whatever this person is, taking steps to get out of there and offer you something because you're the person that they want to be with. And then for those of you where this is not a third-party situation, this person feels like you're mad at them and you guys have not been in a good place, and they're trying to find a way to come towards you, trying to find the courage to come towards you, because you could be very upset with them and closed off to them, and they are trying to figure out a way to come towards you where they won't feel rejected, because Nine of Cups is like, that's like about wish fulfillment. That's like a dream person. And Nine of Cups is some sort of offer, which we got before. Strength is about courage. And Two of Wands is like planning. So for those of you where it's not a third party situation, I think that they were trying to plan their next moves on how to sort of get you to open up to them again, get you to sort of take them seriously or to respect them again. We clarify the Ten of Cups really quickly. Tower. Clarify the Ten of Cups and the Tower. Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Wands. Oh, okay. So for those of you where it is a third party, they could be telling you how they've realized just how much they're, like, if this is a person they've been with before, this could be even, a third party is even like, it could even be a person that's not even in their life anymore, but they're still holding on to some sort of energy there. Doesn't necessarily mean they're not over the person, but there's like an energetic burden on them, literally, with burden here, that they're carrying from like this, you know, these trust issues or this trauma. So I feel like they could be acknowledging to you that they've gained clarity on the fact that they've sort of maybe projected some things onto you that occurred for them beforehand with someone else, and it caused them to be defensive with you and to be you know, maybe not the most open. And I feel like they want to tell you like they're letting go of all of that. They're trying to let go of that. They could be working on it still, you know, those things are a process, but yeah. Okay, pal 3, I think I'll leave it there. I'm definitely very tired after this reading, so make sure you're getting rest, people, because I feel like this could be a draining situation for you. And, you know, use discernment with this person. You don't have to give in to any of this if you really don't feel it. And yeah, that's that. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.